guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be discussing 5 fragrances, 5 designer fragrances that I think everybody can benefit from. Everybody needs these. The price point on all of these is fair. They're not overly expensive, and they all are very intoxicating, very beautiful fragrances. Now, let's discuss what we do on this channel. We talk about fragrances, we talk about skincare, and we do beauty tutorials. If any of that is what you're interested in, please go ahead and subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Up is going to be by Nina Ricci. This one is called L'Ecstasy Rose Absolute. Oh my gosh. Like, for this to be the price point that it is, you would never expect that it would smell so expensive, but she did it. So this one has pink pepper, it has black pepper, it has cedar, it has rose, and it has patchouli in it. Like, the patchouli is the funky note, but that's what makes this one interesting. I absolutely love this one, and my husband loves this one. Like, every time I wear this one, he's like, oh my God, what is that you're wearing? So he is absolutely enthralled by this one, and I love it. And the price point is just super low. It's like, it's crazy. She really should be charging more. By getting this bottle alone, she should be charging way more for this fragrance. This is a super sexy fragrance. I don't even know what type of environment you should wear this in, but I guarantee you people will turn their heads when you wear this one. Again, this is by Nina Ricci. This is L'Ecstasy Rose Absolute. So next up, we have Miss Dior, and this is the Eau de Parfum. The bottle alone is just so pretty, so girly. I believe like this is a classic fragrance. Everybody should own this because it complements so many people. The notes in this is grassy rose, rosewood, and I believe it has one of my favorite notes in it, bergamot. So that bergamot gives it a little twist, and then the rose and the rosewood just gives it a little teeny bit of sweetness. I think that it complements so many women and so many people that wear it. So like, this is always going to be on my list. It's classic. I mean, you can't live without this one. This one is a must for any fragrance collection. I feel like you can wear it in any environment. You can wear it in any situation. You can wear it to work. You can wear it to school. You can wear it to a business meeting. You can wear it to dinner. Like, it's just all-purpose fragrance in case like you just don't know what to do. You can pick her. Now, in the same category, I'm going to go ahead and add Miss Dior Le Parfum. Now, this is the more grown-up, more intense version of the Eau de Parfum. And, like, you really got to be a bad chick to wear this one. This one has patchouli, mandarin, rose, and amber. So, like, that mix is very warm, very intense, and it's very sophisticated and grown up. So, definitely for my more sophisticated ladies, my more grown-up ladies, but definitely a good one. So both of these are going to be in the same category. It just depends on which kind of girl you are. That's what you go with. So the next one is going to be by Givenchy. It's Live Irresistible Blossom Crush. Super long name. Now, I'm only going to show you this bottle because I broke the top of the bottle that I purchased, and I had to put it in something else. So that's why she's in here, and I did label her. But very pretty scent. This one is a huge compliment getter. Every time I wear this one, I get compliments from God knows who. Like, it's always somebody that gives me a compliment on this particular fragrance, and it's unusual. Now let's look at the notes. So rose seems to be the common denominator in my fragrances today, but this one definitely has rose in it. She has cocoa bean in it. She has musk in her. And she also has peony. So it's just a nice combination. It's not too flowery. It's not too fruity because of that cocoa bean and that musk. It gives it a little bit of edge. And it will leave a lasting impression wherever you go. I promise you, if you wear this one, somebody's going to ask you what you have on. It happens to me every single time to no avail. So again, if you want something a little bit different, try Givenchy Blossom Crush. It's Live Irresistible Blossom Crush. So next up, we have Versace Dillon Blue. Now this is a very, very, very unique fragrance for me. I love that it has black currant in it. It has apple. It has clover. It has rose in it, of course, and it has forget-me-not, which is very, very weird. I don't really see many fragrances that have that in there. This one is very, very long-wearing. The wear time on this is impeccable. I've worn this in the morning, and then in the evening when I went somewhere else, I could still smell it on myself. You know, usually it trails off and you won't smell it on yourself. This one, I still smell it on myself, and it's not overpowering. It's just a really, really pretty fragrance. This is another compliment getter. Every time I wear this one, somebody asks me, what is this? And it's like in random places, like a Starbucks or something like that. Somebody's like, what do you have on? And if you know you can smell this over that coffee, you know she's a good one. I absolutely love this one. So I definitely wanted to give her a little spray. The dominant notes in here is black currant. I can smell that like off the top. And then I smell a little bit of that that forget-me-not. That's the floral that I get from that. And I absolutely love it. It's such a pretty scent. And I know I'm going to smell it in my room all day. It does have a kind of a soapy feel to it as well, like a really, really good fragrance soap. So even though it has those florals and that sweet smell to it, it does have a very clean soapy smell to it as well. So again, that's Versace Dillon Blue. I absolutely love her. And last on our list is by Elie Saab. This is Elie Saab Le Parfum. She is super, super sexy. She has a patchouli heart. Now, patchouli is a funky note, but it gives like an interesting spin on a lot of fragrances. Let's see what else she has in her. She has patchouli in her. She has jasmine. She has honey rose. And then she has orange blossom as a top note. Now that patchouli gives it an interesting spin. That orange blossom keeps it fresh. And those two middle notes, they give it a little bit of sex appeal. I absolutely love this one. If you're trying to get that man in the mood, this is your girl. I'm telling you, men are so attracted to this fragrance. It's like undeniable. I absolutely love this one, and it'll make you feel sexy. The bottle is beautiful. The smell is beautiful. This one is definitely a winner, and it's not a super high price point. It's like very, very minimal for what you get. You know what I mean? So we are done with our 5 fragrances that I think everybody needs. Now, keep in mind, you have to kind of know the notes that you like to know if you'll love these. A lot of them have rose in it. If you are sensitive to rose or you hate rose, more than likely you might not like these, even though rose is not overpowering in any of these. But this is just a disclaimer. Make sure you like the notes before you go out and buy them. But I do feel like they flatter a plethora of people. Almost any woman can wear these. Almost all of us can afford these. Like, they're just win-wins in my particular book. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And until next time, deuces.